Hello, my name's Zoe. I've just recently had a little boy, my second son, at the Birmingham Women's Hospital, and it was a lovely water birth. But whilst I was pregnant, quite late on, I'd been having extra scans because they thought there was extra fluid, but thankfully that resolved. They discovered that the baby was back to back, and a few of my friends had sort of told me how back-to-back births are very painful and often, sort of not trying to scare me, but just what I could hear about back-to-back births were that often they may result in interventions or maybe C-sections and things like that. So I was a little bit nervous, and the midwife had told me in some of the ways to try change a back-to-back baby is to sort of, go on all fours, scrub the floors kind of thing, and, I tried with that, not so much the floor scrubbing, but trying to sort of get in different positions to try and change the baby's position. But when I went into labour, everything was all fine, went into the hospital, and they sort of had a feel around, and they decided they thought the baby was still back-to-back. And I was a bit nervous. But in the hospital, the midwives were really reassuring, and they said there was no reason why I couldn't have my water birth, and everything just continued on as normal. I know back-to-back labours are meant to be more painful, but it's hard to remember whether it was more painful than my first labour because you forget a lot of it anyway. And I was very lucky. My labour was quite good, as good as the labour can be, and I was able to be in the water. The midwives were really helpful. They said to me, trust your body. If you feel like you need to push, push. This is the second time you've done it, you know what to do. And I got into the water. They checked I was 5 centimetres. I got in the water and they said, right, we'll check again in 4 hours if you want. But exactly 4 hours later, the baby was delivered. So I got in the water, 7:30, and the baby was born just after 11:30. So they didn't need to, and I was completely fine with the gas. Now it was a bit more painful than maybe the first time was, but it's hard to say because you do sort of forget a lot of it once the baby's in your arms. And I was fine in the water with the gas and air, so I just want to reassure people that you can have a back-to-back baby completely in the water or however you want to have them, and no worries really.